But now he's showing up to kink me.
I think he's actually might be postponing it until like
Like a while longer. Oh, really?
I think. I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. But I've heard rumblings that Kit might be staying a couple more months.
Okay. I knew it was postponed at least until after King, because I saw he signed up, and I was like, oh, I thought he was leaving after Summit. No, he loves us too much, so he's staying longer.
So this is going to be a match between two of the vote-ins. So this is Quag, who was the first vote-in, and Kit was the third vote-in. Yesterday during pools, Kit was the only vote-in to take a set.
Yes. 3-0ing Betty, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that is correct. But Quag came very close, as well as did Verm, both taking somebody to Game 5.
Yeah. Quag taking Galaxies to Game 5, and Verminator taking Ethan to Game 5.
And that's different from what we've seen in Summits in the past, where the vote-ins have kind of gotten washed a bit.
Yeah.
Where I think that
He's not at the venue.
yeah, what are you doing, John? Get out of the venue. Audio back. We're back.
Oh, audio's back. Okay. Oh, Ariel's fixed it. Ariel's is together. Anyways, back to the set. Sorry about the less than great commentary, but 2 stocks to 2. Quag is at 43, but I mean it could be evened up right
now.
It's actually a lead, quite literally now. But now Kit is on a slight back foot, but Ken is definitely a player that can do a lot of damage.
Ooh! Gets the read, but not getting the kill.
I'm quite shocked that did not kill. Quag is sitting comfy at that ledge, catching that roll with the forward tilt.
Yeah. So I do know that Ankit has a couple wins on Derek, so he does have like some knowledge of the matchup. I don't know if any of those were with Ken or if they were with previous mains. I know that Derek notably struggles with Kazuya, and Ankit has notably played Kazuya in the past.
I do know that Kid beat Derek at Cross Slasher 1. I do remember that.
Yes,
but the Nair up tilt, up B, not quite gonna kill him. Incineroar's a very heavy guy, very heavy cat. That fire belt must weigh a lot.
It really does. But we get the forward air, not gonna find him with the drop kick there. Oh, and gonna be going off stage and STing his Cooper.
That's gonna cost his life. It definitely more than capable of making this comeback. And look at this.
That is
46%
immediately. One more of those combos, and then you're dead to an up tilt Shoryu. But we gotta find the combo first. We gotta land carefully. We know that a lot of Incineroar's moves are gonna start to kill like 50% ago. So Quag looking for that back air, not gonna find it. Ankit has so much to avoid here.
Yeah, I think any throw will basically kill, or any of his kill throws will kill in the right position, especially up throw. And there's, yeah, the grabs are coming out, but that back is going to take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very scary for Quag. That revenge almost costed him the entire game.
Yeah. We had we were in percents for up tilt or down tilt, and I'm sure you could have linked and could have gotten that kill. Not going to find it there. Quag going to be taking game 1.
That is true. It looks like we are looking at some bans right now. Both people are thinking quite hard, and I like to see that when stage bans are going on. I personally take stage bans pretty seriously because I play a bad character. But we're not here to talk about Sephiroth. I need to stop doing that.
No, we are talking about Quag and Kit, and I think something critical about these two characters is that they're both going to be looking for kills in different ways. Like, usually Ken is going to be killing off the top with his up tilt and Ashoryu combos, and Quag, Incineroar rather, is going to be more killing off the side with the Alolan Whips with the forward tilts. And so they're going to be wanting different stages. We are going to be going to Kalos, which I don't know 100% agree with. This ceiling is gigantic.
Yeah, the ceiling is quite large, but Ken does have very good speed, able to cover the ground quite quickly. In that platform, I mean, riding against the wall also might be good for kids. So we will just have to see how this works out. Maybe Kit knows something we don't.
Yeah, I think what's working out so far for Kit is the lack of platforms on this stage. Quag has nowhere to escape when Kit gets one of these combos going, when he gets one of these down tilts, when he jumps in with the Nair. Up tilt into Ashoryu is not going to be killing.
Barely not going to kill. Also, something to mention is that Incineroar can't get any like up air ladders on this stage. No platforms either, so no escape to the platforms and no combo extensions off platforms. So I think it's slowly starting to show us some good things for Kit.
Yeah, we get 50% on Kit. Not in any danger quite yet, but he's got to be pretty careful when playing on the ledge here. This is where Quag wants to keep you, right at the ledge, right at the side of the stage. He's got to be able to look for that Alolan Whip, not going to find it there, though.
Quag is kind of just pressing quite a few buttons right now, trying to get this damage racked up so he can get a kill very soon. The Kid's trying to use that side platform to his advantage. Didn't quite get it, though.
Something I'm liking so far from Kid's gameplay is how well he's avoiding that Darkest Lariat.
That was an insane Hadouken. Whether that was intentional or not, it was damn cool.
I choose to believe that Ankit did that on purpose.
But here we go. Quag does have a very heavy revenge, but gets the roll read, but is not rewarded for it.
No, and it is going to eat an up smash as well to take that stock. 156% though on this Incineroar. Ankit's going to find a back air, but it's going to get revenge. Now we might even it up right here. That's 72.
That's a lot of damage. And now another revenge. This could... Kit might just die here very soon.
Kit will just die here. Unless he gets... No, he can't find the Shoryu.
Oh.
That will be it.
Yeah, you can't be spot dodging. You can down tilt and up tilt. He will keep pressing it. There's no two ways about it.
That, it lasted forever. I'm going to be real. I did not think...
Oh,
wow.
but it's gone anyway. 74%, that's more than enough to get rid of revenge.
That's crazy that one Ken combo can do enough percent to get rid of revenge. That's going to be extremely crucial in this set.
But here we go. 106 on Kit. He is at the ledge. This is where Cooper shines, or Quag rather shines very well. We saw it a lot yesterday. Quag was getting extreme mileage out of these ledge interactions. That throw's not quite going to kill, but very close.
Wow,
I hit very far off stage.
Gotta be real. I thought that back throw was good.
He's a little bit heavy. He's a lot of muscle. He's a very muscly man.
He's got something hidden in those in that training gear.
He's seen a lot of the streets.
Yeah.
Ooh, but Quag getting out of 2 Shoryukens. But can he capitalize on it? Can he take the game because of this?
Yes, he got out 2 Shoryukens. He took 45% for doing so, though.
Ooh! Going
Gets
oh my god!
Third?
What is going on?
Someone check the switch. We're at like 1.1 knockback or something.
Oh my goodness. The side B. Kid is off stage. This is very dangerous. Ooh!
Oh,
Quag going for it all.
You may as well when you're like kind of got a second lease on life right now.
Incredible side B from Quag. Kid back off stage. Ooh, this is... Oh, that's got to be
Surely.
it. Okay.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
That was... both of these games, unfortunate circumstances, almost costing them the entire game.
Yeah.
First game, Quag missed the revenge off stage, and the second game, Kit had 4 Shoryukens of Quag falling out.
Yeah, that's not like a mistake in the coding or something. That was just Quag, or sorry, yeah, Quag knowing the perfect SDI for that.
Absolutely. Right?
It has to be.
But now we are... I actually didn't see the stage, so they just go back.
I'm not sure.
Or was it PS2?
It might be PS2. I'm hearing Pokemon music.
I am hearing Pokemon music. So, unless they chose Pokemon music on Battlefield. Yeah, okay, PS2. Yeah. So, Quag did win on the stage the first time, but it was pretty close. Both games were quite close, but I think Quag definitely felt a little more uncomfortable on Kalos, whereas I don't think Kit was quite uncomfortable on PS2.
No. It is very funny to me that the two Pokemon TCG players have only gotten to Pokemon stages so far.
Not to mention one of them is playing a Pokemon.
Yeah. It's a big Pokemon set today.
But here we go. Quag is at 108, and Kit is now in the disadvantage, but getting out of there with the Nair. And that back air barely hitting the Alone Whip before he gets grabbed.
Yeah, Ken and Ryu back air is like one of the best backers in the game. The only problem is it's on Ken and Ryu.
It's on an FGC.
It's on an FGC, so like, they have auto turnaround, but that back air is just so good for both these characters. And right now, Ankit putting it to good use, taking that first stock with it up till Shoryu.
Revenge coming through for Quag. Can he get to use it before it goes away? Nope, 40% gets rid of that revenge. Inside to send Kit off stage. Not quite going to kill. The next one probably will.
It's a good thing he got rid of that revenge because he immediately got overlooked, but he does, unfortunately, not able to capitalize on it as Quag gets that kill right there. Wow, another quick, big combo there from Ankit.
That wasn't even the full combo. Quag still took 30%. Quag, knowing about these focus baits that Kit's trying to throw out, but Quag is not having any of it. We're at even percents right about now. Getting the first parry, but did not hold shield after.
Yeah, unfortunately, you need to parry the last hit of that move, not the first hit, if you want to get any mileage off of your punish. And Ankit got the wrong hit on that parry, but gonna be able to make it back to stage and get an up tilt Shoryu to take the second stock.
That will kill. The ceiling is a little bit smaller than Kalos, so those Shoryus will be killing earlier than what we saw in the last game. But heavy up tilts sending Quag to the platform. But now this is where Kit's going to get some mileage. These combos, 58%.
What I'm liking from Kit in this set so far is that, like, a lot of times when Kit gets a big hit, like with Nair or with forward air, he's going to want to chase you off stage and try and get a down air kill. Ooh,
Ooh, was that no jump on Quag? That is no jump.
I was going to say something about how Ankit's not really putting himself off stage and putting himself in dangerous situations.
And then it worked.
And then it worked.
But good stuff to Kit for doing the unexpected. I mean, you were just about to say, we haven't seen it at all, and I wouldn't have expected it either if I was Quag in that situation.
Especially, like, jump gone, you definitely want to go down there and make sure to hit that Incineroar after the side B before he can up B.
For sure. Sofa says they should go to Superior Pillar and stay in the cave. That's some real Smash Bros. Yeah, that's the way I like it, but I don't think these two would like it either, which is quite unfortunate. Going back to Kalos. So maybe Quag was a little more comfortable than we saw. Maybe those Shoryu kills, maybe that Shoryu kill killing him at, what, like 100% was not very good for Quag's liking.
Especially after we saw him live the last one, like, at 130.
Yeah. So maybe that's a sign that Quag will want to stay on this Kalos stage pick. And here we go. This is the Game 4 adaptation I always love to see. Both players are like, what are you going to do now? What am I going to do now? That's where the adaptations usually shine. They just start empty hopping in place. Who's going to approach first? Who's going to set the tempo? Right now, it looks like it's just kind of hopping around Quag. Good grab.
Yeah, Quag going for like 3 revenges very early, which is a lot more than we've seen from him so far. Less of a D-Money Incineroar and more of a Babunga Incineroar, but right now we got a shield break and an F smash, and that is Kit taking the first stock with a very low percentage on him right now.
Absolutely, 52% is a very good starting point for Kit to have this lead. But Quag, or Incineroar rather, is definitely not a character that can't make comebacks. I mean, just off stage right now is quite scary. There's the revenge on the up B. Back air, not quite going to kill. Pretty close. Quag going for the back air. Edge guard. Now we're back in center stage.
Yeah, and Kit crucially finally finds more percent here on Quag. We had a little bit of percent. We had like 7% on him, but any percent on Incineroar is good. Any extra credit, that is, rather.
Absolutely. This character is extremely scary. I think up throw might take it this time. Barely. 160 was the magic number with basically no rage. But here we go. 56% on Quag. Still not very bad. I mean, that one Larry did 21%. Yeah. That jab did 15.
It's never hard for Incineroar to make percent deficits back up. And it never is hard for Ken either. That was a huge combo.
That was a lot of damage. That back throw does 15% as well. Ooh, Quag going for it all right there.
Yeah, tried to find the down air, did Quag. Not going to find it just yet. I like when Quag stays at the ledge and gets the revenges on the Shoryuken personally. but not going to be doing it just now. And Quag, another great SDI out of the combo, but he does get a back air this game.
Hit at 98%, and a lone whip at the ledge might even kill right about now.
Surely it was, right?
Quag trying to throw out these revenges and hasn't really been getting rewarded for them very much. Kid playing a lot more reserved than what meets the eye. But right now, 128 is definitely a very dangerous percent. Ooh, going for the Randy forward smash. Dash tag, not quite going to kill. Good DI recognition from Kit.
Yeah, Ankit again living at these high percents, 147. This is higher than we're used to seeing characters live against Incineroar, and we get a ton of extra credit to boot.
Ooh, I thought you were going for a down air right there.
I thought he was too as well.
160, very... Kit's been surviving very long in this match, but that's surely going to kill.
Yeah.
There we go. 75% on
Big Cesaro swing
Quag.
there from the Incineroar, getting able to take that stock. But is it too little too late? We got 107%. He reads the revenge, and that is Gratitude taking it 3-1 over Quag.
That was a very good read from Kid, taking that 3-1. Pretty dominant. Made good adaptations on both stages. We saw the game 2 was pretty close, and so they went back to PS2, won there when Quag won the first game, and then Quag thought he was comfortable enough on Kalos, and Kid just wanted to show his dominance.
What I really liked from that set specifically was Ankit showing his superior knowledge in the matchup. Just all that D-Money experience was put to good use. All that Lucio experience, all that. There's 6 Incineroars in this state. You're gonna fight one of them eventually.
Yeah, he knew when to bait out revenge. He knew when to not swing in neutral because he knew a revenge was coming. And reads like that where he knew Quag was either going to revenge or he was going to roll. He always knew what to do.
Exactly.